your forecast first. Sponsored by Matex Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing.
On our current conditions, we do have some spotty showers and storms that are just now beginning to form in parts of our viewing area. Otherwise, though, you've been noticing it's once again been very hot and humid. 92 in Champaign as well as in Paris, 90 in Decatur, in Taylorville, 79 though in Pontiac thanks to some rain cool there. And our view from Springfield, where it's currently 88 on our Flooring America weather camera, there's actually a big supercell thunderstorm off to the southwest out of our viewing area, which we'll show on the Storm Tracker Doppler in a little bit. Winds are out of the south-southwest primarily for a lot of us. However, there is a front coming through, and that front will be important for our storm development as well as for our wind direction later on. So the chance for showers and storms remain in our forecast for this evening. We'll talk about it. WCIA 3 News starts right now.
Now from WCIA 3 News.
There were a couple of things knocked over.
But a break-in at one church could have been much worse. Why it could have been arson. Plus, protests and unrest means police officers are staying on the clock, and those hours are racking up. And do you want to spring clean and make some money? How you can have a garage sale safely during the pandemic.
You're watching your local news leader. This is WCIA 3 News at 5.
I'm just really thankful now that the fire didn't ignite and that we still have a church.
But things could have ended much differently for their congregation after 2 flags were found on a burning hot stove. Good evening, I'm Jennifer Roscoe. Bowman Avenue United Methodist Church in Danville was broken into earlier this week. WCIA 3's Jamie Mace has more.
Tuesday afternoon, the pastor and his wife saw shattered glass inside their church. Someone had forced their way in.
There were a couple of things knocked over, like a bench with a bunch of piano and organ music was knocked over.
The pastor only noticed something to keep bats away missing, but someone put 2 old flags on top of the stove, turned the burners all the way up, and removed the dials and knobs. The batteries had also been taken out of the fire alarm.
Just a couple of centimeters separated the flag from the flames. Like it's a miracle that, that it didn't catch.
They're not sure why someone would do this, but the pastor and his wife are grateful things didn't turn out worse.
Really, for me, it's an act of God. I really feel like that's the only reason our church is still here today, because those flags should have caught fire.
Reporting in Danville, Jamie Mays, WCIA 3, your local news leader.
The pastor and his wife contacted police. They say they are thankful they can still have church with their congregation on Sunday. A teenager pleaded guilty for her role in an Urbana home invasion. It happened April 28th. 3 teenagers broke into a home on Pennsylvania Avenue. The homeowner put one of them in a chokehold. Devontae Brown later died. The girl faces a potential sentence in juvenile justice for up to her 21st birthday. 2 people were hurt after a shooting in Champaign. It happened last night on West Bradley Avenue near Bloomington Road. Police found shell casings when they got on scene. They were then told 2 men showed up at the hospital. A 39-year-old man was shot in the arm. A 33-year-old man appeared to have been hit in the face with a gun. If you know anything, call Champaign County Crime Stoppers at 373-TIPS. And Danville police are investigating a shooting after a man showed up at the ER with a gunshot. The 25-year-old says he was at a party and outside the home on Virginia Avenue when someone came up to him and started shooting. There's no suspect information at this time, and no one else was hurt. If you know anything, call Danville Police at the number on your screen. A dog that was taken from a shelter has been found. Vermilion County Animal Regulations and Adoption Center said Monday night their shelter was broken into, vandalized, and dogs were let out of their kennels. 1 dog was stolen. This morning, they got the dog back. The shelter director says they believe this was an isolated incident, and the sheriff's office is investigating. The unrest throughout the country in central Illinois since Sunday has forced police officers to put in more time. WCIA 3's Courtney Bunting talked to departments about how they're handling that demand.
Police officers across the country have put in extra hours to handle looting and protests. In Champaign, they've been in emergency management mode since Sunday. That emergency mode is set to change in the coming days if things continue to slow down. However, department leaders say the overtime from the past few days has been high. To handle crowds, shifts were restructured. Instead of the normal 10 hours, which allow for 4 shifts a day with some overlap, officers have been working 12-hour shifts with only 2 a day. Department leaders say that allows for more coverage. Much like Champaign, Urbana officers have also worked more, some as long as 16-hour shifts. But department leaders say that does not happen often, and most are only 12. They recognize that long shifts can take a toll on officers. Leaders with the Police Training Institute encourage officers to reach out for help when they need it. But they say that's hard for some because of the stigma around it. Reporting, I'm Courtney Bunting, WCIA3, your local news leader.
Champaign police are warning people about rumors of looting in neighborhoods, as well as talk about large buses coming to our area to cause a, quote, disturbance. Right now, they say that information is false, but they are investigating. All 4 former Minneapolis police officers accused of being involved in the death of George Floyd have now been charged. Derek Chauvin, the officer who pressed his knee into Floyd's neck for nearly 9 minutes, is now charged with second-degree murder. He was originally charged with third-degree murder and second-degree manslaughter. The other 3 who were standing by are charged with aiding and abetting murder and manslaughter. Coronavirus testing sites were back up and running today. It didn't stay that way for long, though. Plus, it's getting close to garage sale season. How you can have one safely.